Hi, I'm Sylvia from Vintage Kitchen Vixen, where I share tips for simple living, creating memorable gatherings, and preparing wholesome and traditional meals with a vintage twist. And today I am going to be showing you how to make and how to use roasted garlic. I kind of feel silly putting this video together because roasted garlic is the easiest thing to make. Most every recipe is elevated as soon as you hear roasted garlic. When you hear roasted garlic, chances are you're going to be paying a little bit more money, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know, it just has this gourmand element to it. Like it's a little bit fancier. I don't know why. So all you do, you just cut off the tips, the top of your garlic. You drizzle a little bit of oil on it. You wrap it up in tin foil and you throw it in a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes. And that's it. And then you let it cool and you have these delightful little cloves and you just squeeze them out and you can eat them as is. It's not going to taste like raw garlic. It's going to taste sweet, a little bit caramelized and very pleasant. You can use it as a side dish. Very different side dish, but just try putting on a couple heads of garlic on everybody's plate and see what kind of reception you get. You can just squeeze it out and you can spread it on buttered toast. You can add it into your dips, pop whole cloves into a pasta and mix it with some lemon and parmesan and fresh herbs. Blend it into hummus. You can blend it into soups. I especially love it in butternut squash soups. There are just so many different ways that you can incorporate it into your meals. It's all about imagination. It's about play. Cooking is all about play, and you need to have fun and you need to experiment. And roasted garlic is just one of those ingredients that it's just so easy to access and so easy to make, but a lot of people don't know about it or they don't know how simple it is to make it at home. So I really hope you try roasting garlic for yourself. It's going to be the shortest video ever, apart from me talking. So speaking of which, if you are new here, we do this thing. It's called silent film mode, and I'm going to get into silent film mode right now. So I lied, we're not getting into silent film mode quite yet. There is one more thing I want to tell you before we get started. So when you're making roasted garlic, I mean, you're going to have this tiny little foil package, so I really encourage you to maximize the energy that's being used by your oven. Like, make more than just a head of roasted garlic. Maybe make several. Maybe bake some potatoes that you can use later on in the week, or some sweet potatoes or squash. Throw something in there, or I mean, if you're roasting a chicken, if you're making something for dinner, throw in your roasted garlic that you can use throughout the week. So just don't turn on your oven just for roasted garlic. So I'm going to be roasting some potatoes at the same time, but that's just one of my frugal kitchen rules. If you haven't watched that video, or if you want to learn more about my frugal kitchen rules, I'm including a link below. Okay, now we're going into silent film mode for real. so much for joining me for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share if you really feel passionate about roasted garlic. I put out 2 new videos a week, so I will be back real soon. Bye! Gourmand.